Tired of lugging around things that no longer serve you? Confused? Don't know where to start? We all have the same choices. Sometimes it is a matter of awareness of our choices in life. If we are not aware of our patterns, we just react to life, stuffing the emotions, creating the same patterns over and over again. Just different faces or situations triggering the same underlying emotions. We get stuck riding the rapids of life. Okay, let me break it down like this. Self is you, minus all the titles, achievements, possessions, etc. True self is that something within that never changes. It is that inner calm and peacefulness of just being. Then we experience a situation, good, bad, or ugly, which then triggers an emotion within. Some unhealthy emotional patterns would be fear, rage, guilt, and anger, to name a few. Once we experience these unhealthy emotions, we are at the fork in the road. Are we going to stuff this emotion? Or are we going to feel the emotion and let it move through us? Most of us do not realize that we actually have a choice here, and we stuff the emotion. Let's see what this path looks like if we stuff the emotion. Here is where the layers begin. Like an onion, we start layering the stuffed emotions by not dealing with them, clinging to the emotion and not feeling the emotion. This is a pitfall because it leaves unresolved emotions. You now relate or link this unresolved emotion to your life, and it becomes familiar to you. Not really knowing, we become obsessed with repeating and sustaining those experiences, which then become life patterns and attachment to these emotions. There are many more emotions, but I have picked my two favorites, pain and mental noise. Let's take a look. Pain. We have all experienced this. Someone triggers that deep-seated pain within us, and we react instantly and uncontrollably. It pushed your button. Or, let's look at mental noise. Avoiding the emotion by keeping busy. Busy, which keeps us numb. We become a doer, a high achiever, which creates a huge void in life, trying to be in a fake control. Nothing happening here, I'm too busy whistling right along. This is where the ego comes into play. Ego is the false self. With this experience or situation, the ego tricks you into identifying that you are this experience or situation. This now becomes your story and the theme in your life. This unresolved emotion has added something, falsely, to who you are. This trap identifies you with an illusion or the story. We even get defensive about that false story. I am this way because of, well, fill in the blank here. This is not who you are. It might be something that has happened, but it does not have to mean this is who you are and this is your lot in life. Once we get fed up with the unhealthy pattern and we are tired of being stuck in life and living this way, we are ready to let go of this false image. You are at the bottom and really ready to give up the false notion that this life pattern is who you are. Now this unhealthy pattern no longer serves the bigger you. This then brings us back to the same fork in the road. Will we feel the emotion or stuff it again? If we stuff the emotions, we can be stuck in lifelong patterns, and the cycle will continue to repeat if you are not aware. The same emotions will be triggered, just different faces or situations triggering them. It will and can be a constant theme in your life. If we choose to feel the emotion, we then detach from our ego that you equal the experience, and that you are this false story stuck in this life pattern. There is a realization point here, and you realize that I am not this. I have no identity from the experience or situation, and I have non-attachment to the triggered emotion. Again, it can be something that has happened, but it does not mean this is who I am. My true self starts to emerge again. You can now feel this emotion from the experience or situation with detachment, and can let the feeling move through you, good, bad, and ugly. This is true power. There comes an awareness with this that you can fully accept the experience for what it is. Don't try and change it. It just is. It doesn't really mean anything about you or who you are. Free. Back to your true self, in a no pattern, no thought. Our true identity comes from within. No material things, experiences, or persons can make us who we are. We just are. Exercise choice. Take charge of your emotions. Create your own reality. become more aware. And remember, awareness is choice. For more information, visit us at www.talkinghearts.net. Copyright 2006 Talking Hearts. Thanks for listening.